Hello everyone, this is Tirunagapan on behalf of Master the Markets team on this very quick training video on the news and forex trading, on how basically news affects the markets. You see, as we have mentioned in Traders Basecamp, one of the places that you can learn more about news and the deep impact news is actually forexfactory.com, as you can see over here. So that is www.forexfactory.com, and over here it's really very simple. You just really look for mainly the deep impact news, so the ones in red over here. So you can see on Friday, one of the most important news coming out was non-farm employment roll, or we call it non-farm payroll. So basically all the employment or unemployment rates is mentioned here as well. So what's the employment rate of in US? And the very simple way to read it is that if the numbers on the actual are in red, that means it's a negative. It's lower than expected. So it's really going to have it's a bad forecast on the economy. So basically red means negative, green means positive news, and black really means neutral. So in this instance, when the news came on Friday, which was just about 2 days ago, that is negative, alright. Unemployment rate is negative as well. That is to say the unemployment rate actually the previous actually remained the same, or according to the forecast has actually gone up. Right, so that's all it's saying. And the employment numbers has actually decreased from previous, which is 197, and the forecast as well. So that's all it means. But the easiest way to read this is red means just negative, okay? And that means that will have a negative impact on the currencies in general. Now let's go on to the charts and see how actually news affects the price, okay? Now one thing we usually say to all our traders here at Master Markets, that during intraday trading, where you are entering the trade within the day and exiting within the day, you don't usually trade around deep impact news, so basically red color. So around this time, at about 1:30 our time GMT in UK London, we would not usually be trading any trades around news, okay? So that's, we won't do that. And so half an hour before that I wouldn't be trading it because the price volatility is really large. Now let me just show you an example here, and you can see over here this is actually dollar yen, and this actually means the 15-minute chart. So therefore each bar over here represents 15 minutes. Now this one over here, this bar over here, let me just annotate that so that it gets a bit more just clearer for you guys. So over here what we are looking at is this bar over here, which is just about 10 minutes before the news is going to be released. So it's about half an hour before the news is going to be released. Okay, so this is actually about 12 o'clock, I would say. Let me just get the exact time. So let me just go forward just one more bar over here. Let's see, over here we got one, and that is basically 15 minutes before the news. Okay, so this bar here is just 15 minutes before the news. Alright, so now let's go and see how the price changes when the news is released. Okay, so now let's just take a look right now, and look at that. That is the massive bar over there, just when that news is released. Okay, just when the news had a very there was a negative news basically on non-farm payroll according to the Forex Factory. And then one more bar, you can see again really volatile bar. Look at where the price started, just went all the way up, and then after that it just went all the way down as well. You can see that. Okay, right, so that is how news actually creates the very big volatility around this time. So that's why we say usually we avoid trading around that time. Okay, so we don't usually trade during news periods. Over here, Master of the Markets, usually when you begin off, you usually are doing mainly end of day trading. So we actually put our stop loss far away so that news actually really doesn't affect us, and because we've been trading the markets for over years, so we do know where to put our stop losses. As you can see, our positions over here We got two actually positions on dollar yen, and also two positions short in cable, and that has withstood over the news as well. Overall up about $650 just over just 2 days, so that's really good profit for us, and we'll hold on to those positions. That's pretty much what I did want to say about news and the markets. And you can always contact us or email us if you got any further queries. Just one thing that I did want to mention as well is our Traders Basecamp coming up, which is on the 26th and 27th of April, at the end of this month, on the last weekend. You can actually claim 50% off at this web link over here. All you got to do is enter your promo code EARLYBIRD. So let me just quickly just show that to you over here. So let me see if I can just bring up our web link. So over here you can see that's our that's our event page, and over here on promotional code, if you just put EARLYBIRD, and that's pretty much it, and then that would then just reduce down to 50% off. Okay, so you can do that. And of course, till next time, if you have any queries, always, we also have our weekly coaching sessions as well on our office. Do call us and contact us if you want to get involved as well in that. Okay, so that's all from me for now in terms of our training video. Until next time, always live fully with love, service and contribution, and keep trading like a master. Take care and bye for now.